Guys, what you're seeing here is a classic example of an Australian pill drill. This drill, the purpose of the drill is to break contact under fire. Guys, for the combat side of the house, this may be out on patrol. It could also be for counter ambush drills, whether you're on foot or in a vehicle.
Law enforcement, we could be on a man track looking for a shooting suspect in the woods. This is a formation we might use to prepare ourselves for any danger we might encounter during that track, and also once contact is made. Safety is extremely important through this, team safety.
Yeah, team safety, guys. We're shooting, we're moving, and we're communicating. We're moving around each other. So we got to watch the muzzle. You got to keep your fingers straight and off the trigger. You got to watch where your partner's positions are, especially when he's shooting downrange.
Absolutely, and that goes back to the individual safety. Jason mentioned finger living outside the trigger, muzzle pointed in a safe direction at all times, and being aware of where that muzzle is pointed at. It also goes back to we're getting into barricades and shooting around obstacles. We need to be aware of optics being clear as opposed to our barrels being clear. A lot of times guys will think they're clear to the target because their optics are clear, but their barrel might be pointed at the barricade. And we had an incident like that yesterday where somebody owes us some wood, right?
We did. Think about shooting around these positions as well. If you watch these guys as they're bounding to positions, you got to look at the position. Not only am I above the target, am I below the target, especially around vehicles. A lot of times what we'll see is a guy will turn sideways, whether it's in a turtle prone or he's on an urban prone position. They may end up shooting the opposite side tire or the opposite side barricade because, again, they see the optic, but they don't see that barricade downrange.
Absolutely, and we need to talk about contingencies, handling malfunctions. During this drill, you saw some refunctions needed on the weapons. Doesn't matter how well you shoot, you got to keep that gun running, and we go back to basics on, this is a machine, I need to know how it works so I can get it back in the fight.